Hello there, everybody, and welcome to episode 18 of Tamewild, the home of beasts. So, it's trading time, my friends. I am going to do some trading. I already did the diplomacy part in the background. We just ordered a few more metal bars for the next year. Nothing wild here. So, the very first thing that I want to check out here is what happened with the unicorn project. We're going to use this here. So, unicorn leather armor, lots of it. Nice. All right, so let's move that to the trade depot. Let's see, unicorn. Ah, it's in the bins. I see. So it seems as if it is spread between 3 bins, and it seems as if the value is really low. Oh dear, looks like we need to move something else to the trade station there. That's unexpected. I mean, in the world of Dwarf Fortress, a unicorn leather isn't more valuable than any other leather, you must know. It's just us silly humans and elves valuing these overly. So we're going to bring some gems to the trade table as well, because I definitely want to buy all the metal they got. So our little project here with the moat is going ahead quite nicely. I will need to wait though a little bit until all this here is properly filled. We have a little bit of a machine going on here that will help us. So probably I want to keep the pumping people on that working a little bit longer. And we have a new supply of unicorn parts. Alright. Let's replace the weapon trap from the other day. And let's see. There's still 4 items to be hauled over there. So, well, we got that tower here, and it's going to be really nice. I just haven't made up my mind yet how many levels we're going to make it deep. Say, should there be a second body then? If 2 unicorns were whirling through the traps? No? I guess this one here. Probably. I don't know. We'll see about that. If it shows me anything, then that my whole plan of just putting cage traps outside there and capturing stuff like that does not really fully work to my standards. Damn it. Ah well. At least that part does work out nicely. Okay. So, now we have another unicorn burger line around here. I was waiting for that. So, speaking about waiting for things, where is that last crate? So, are you hauling? Yes, you're hauling. Nice. So, young Melville Paddlemirad. No, not so young. Seriously, why are you wearing the clothing of a child? He has the color coding of a child. They usually have that red one. Now I'm confused. Anyways, good job, Melville. So, we want that metal. We ordered ore. I see. And we're going to go for... Yeah, alright, that didn't work out at all. We're going to sell all the unicorn stuff, I wanted to say. But, yeah, as it stands, obviously, our crates are full with all manner of different junk. Yes, that's what it is. Oh boy, this is really, quite obnoxious. I didn't foresee that. All right. As you see there, the unicorn leather armors are of only inferior value, but once we have a ton of these, it'll do the trick, I think. Okay, let's do a trade. But on top of that, let's do some gifting, because I do know that you can improve your standing with the hometown, so to speak, by giving them generous gifts. I don't know if this will trigger the building of estates faster. That's what I'm hoping for. That's why I'm giving back to the mountain home now really sheer values. There we go. With the best greetings of Tamewild, our latest flood of gemstone. Not all of it, of course we keep some for ourselves, but here we go. Nice. I'm very happy about that. Oh, I do see something that doesn't make me happy though. Hole in the ground. Always good to spot these before they turn into a problem though. Okay. Oh gosh, this'll take a while, I think. So at the end of the day, I am really happy that we got the extra mechanism running here. Another forgotten beast. All right. Could you please, for the love of Armok, stop running there? Thank you. You silly buffoon. I don't know why she wanted to go to that door so desperately, but I was not okay with that. So, a poisonous vapor beast infesting the caverns tier 1. Hi, boys. I'm happy that we don't need to wrestle with that. I truly am. Okay. So, I want to check back with the Leatherer on another occasion and see if we can't get ourselves some decorations going on these leather armors to increase the value a tad bit. Because we're going to make a dirty amount of these. There's going to be really a lot of these in the long run. We are breeding unicorns, so ultimately we're going to have many unicorns. Look at that. It speeds up the process. That's the very least what it does. That's good. Alright, that giant leopard. My idea is to bring into the tower there some kind of a zoo. That's pretty much something I feel like it's going to be really great. Speaking about really great, it is time to construct greatness. So we're going to make, let's see, granite. We were working with granite. Why do I keep forgetting this so much? Anyways, so quadruple staircase, because I really feel like that's going to be pretty cool. And let's see. I should really bookmark me some granite mining spot. There's the stuff. So here we go. Quartzite / granite mines. There we go. Boom. Serpent Man Blowgunner has gone berserk. Yeah, looks like they're getting some cabin fever there, or however you want to call it when you're stuck on a tree. I still don't know how my dwarfs have achieved the intel about the whereabouts of this Serpent Man family being stranded there, but whatever. So, we have all that on the way. What I absolutely want to do, since a darn long time, is to set up the library of Tamewild. So let's finally do that. It's been bothering me since a couple of episodes, but what I didn't realize when I checked it out was that we didn't have enough choirs yet. Uvash, the miner, has been possessed, so we're going to see a new artifact. Let's give that library a little bit of shape. There we go. And let's floor this place. So, Uvash is working already on the items he requires. I'm damn happy that we're making unicorn stuff. That's all right. So what I want to do now is I want to set up walls here because I want to have a nice road running down the hillside here. So we need to work on that. Alrighty. So the artworks here relating to Doren turning into expedition leader. Oh no! What did I do? This is breaking all of the symmetry. Oh no! What an eyesore! But on the other hand, well, this is bothersome. But we're just going to put a statue on it, so nobody will see that. All right. Stuff's getting done quite slowly these days. It's bothering me a bit. See you soon, dear merchants. So, what's on the table here? Dolomite, nickel, rhino leather. What I do realize is that obviously my block stockpile is well, not up to the task. So we're going to put up a ginormous stockpile for stone blocks of all matters, all different materials. I wanted to say, because that is slowing down my workshops. This bajillion of blocks lying around there is bad for your workflow. Okay, back to the library. So, do I already have bookcases? No library without bookcases, you see. Oh boy, that's a lot of pots. But it doesn't look to me as if we have bookcases already. Okay. So then that is the next thing that we require. We're going to make bookcases out of what? I love to make bookcases out of more exclusive materials, so let's go to our metal bar, pun intended, and we're going to make nickel nickel bookshelves. All right, nickel bookcase. There we go. Because everything else wouldn't be cool. And since we got a lot of garnierite in the food, I see that even as sort of a waste, you know? Look at the amounts of cassiterite and garnierite down here. That's, why shouldn't we, you know? Oh, wait a sec. Never mind. I was silly. There's already tons of bookcases here. Good that I looked downstairs. Oh boy. I already sorted them back there. Certain dude was already miles ahead of me. Then we're going to go for some nickel florin. Ow. This hurts my wallet so badly. But you know, we're doing the freaking library there. It's boring if you don't use the metal you're storing. Alright. So as it stands right now, I think I'm going to just enable the pumping for the majority of the time. I think this will be the most productive way of getting the job done. Now, we need to wait until the tin platings are down. Oh, whoopsie. There's no pumping happening. I forbid that door. That's for sure. So, well, all these traps outside there, they don't do anything if you don't, or wait a sec. Rhino is new? The honey badger is new. I'm wrong! Ha! Wonderful. We catch the honey badger, and he doesn't give up. Alright. So, what up here? Wow, that's a big one. Double dolomite, nickel, triple rhino leather, triple wood bar. Wow. This guy's onto something big. And yeah, here we see the deflation of our stockpiles. That was more than necessary. Zuzul Rilbet. Let's see what that is after the translator is done with it. Apart from that, well, it looks a bit samey to the Baroness's quarters, but, well, it's the best form of luxury that Tamewild can provide. I really love playing in worlds with a low metal rarity. It is so interesting how it forms your entire decision making when you just got to work with what you got, and if you don't get to decide what's currently on the menu, when you have to work with what you got. I love that. To me personally, that's a wonderful experience. I mean, everybody needs to define a wonderful experience for him or herself. It's really important when we are talking about sandbox gaming, especially. But yeah, you get me, I think. Super slow filling mode, though. We are not even done with the first layer yet. Yikes. I really expected this to be not such a humongous task. Well, a gigantic bison with noxious secretions. Tier 2, luckily. I mean, at the end of the day, we are not connected with any layer of the cavern, so we don't need to be worried about this too much. But, yeah. So I clearly think it's faster when we're doing it like that. But I also think that there's almost no payoff if there is not at least some water in the reservoir down there. Sucks on now. Alrighty, back to business. What did we skip here? A table. Nice. Suzul Rilbet. It is a dolomite table with dolomite cabochon, rhino leather and pomelo wood, nickel rhino leather and woods, and it has the picture of the toy boat on it. Good lord. This toy boat. It is amazing. This toy boat plays such a role for these people. They're putting it onto anything. I mean, I'm freaking out about this so hard because look at how many artifacts we got. We could put any picture on it. But no, it's always this thing. It's this toy boat, which is in Iton's heirloom bank. Probably they are just pissed that they can't play with a toy boat, so they're making pictures on it. I don't know. This toy boat, man. This toy boat. And, by the way, one of the many reasons why I love Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress has this weird way of creating stories like that. I seriously don't have any clue what does bring the denizens of Tamewild down to the point that they want to put this toy boat onto any other artifact, but here it happens again. It's weird like that. All hail the toy boat. So, do we have another unicorn? Yeah. Now to say, this is one of the most effective unicorn farming things I've ever seen. So, what's the statues here? Loren is raising the Silk of Rewards, creating a artifact, I assume, and a unicorn statue. Very important, you know. Unicorns with Gorlax. All right. That's quite some kitsch. I think this good biome is not good for the psyche of wolves. They're losing their grumpiness. It's all happy unicorns and Gorlax all of a sudden. Does that stuff not ever? Does this evaporate? I almost feel as if it does. I feel as if the water is lowering. Are we losing water? Nah, can't be. I'm just hallucinating because I'm impatient. That's what it must be. All right. So the Baroness Libash herself is doing the engravings. This is a masterpiece. That was very satisfying. Love to hear that, my dear. Well, love to hear that. So, how's her life recently? She's satisfied learning about animal training, and she's excited about a performance she watched. Nice. She's helped some friend with some problems, and she's happy being a noble now. She has a lot of happy feels altogether. Nice. And she's still single. So, let's see. She dreams of raising a family. Aw, come on. Who's going to be her romantic story here in Tamewell? Like I said, it's not good for their grumpiness. There must be something in the booze here, making our dwarfs all kitschy. Whatever. I love this place. So let's plot down some of the furniture that a library just needs. I'm smacking down way more chests than required. I know that. Alrighty. I think this should do the trick. Ah no, we've got the scholar's levers. And I want some engravings here in between. To break up the shiny optics here a little bit. Alrighty, so library was a subform of the meeting hall, wasn't it? Yep. Alright, so who's going to be our scribe? I love to put people onto the scribe's task who are originating from other forts, especially the ones with asterisks and other marks. Unip the weaponsmith, I don't want to put him away there. So, Captain the Miner, mechanic and diagnostician, I like that. And Adil? Nah. Damas, the animal trainer, why not? I like that. So, we're going to put down the thinker's levers. Alright. And one of these many chests will soon have exactly all the writing tools in it. And our scholars are already pondering about things. Wonderful. So, now just quickly link the... Wait a second. Who's the third scholar? I have only assigned 2 of them. I am now confused. Okay. So the other one is Damas. Oh, that sounds wrong if I pronounce it like that. Domas. Alright. Yeah. So here we go. He's a doctor. I don't want to make this sound wrong after all. So we're pulling the switch. That'll bring the people in question to ponder into pondering mood. Great, wonderful. We have a really nice looking library here, don't we? Yeah, I love it. Okay, so with that all out of the way, let's see. Yeah, our water chamber is slowly filling. I feel as if we are losing water, but this must be just me not being patient enough. But I was so sure that we had certain grids with a 5 already on it. Maybe I was just too over, you know what I want to say. Alright. We do need a bigger drink production. Our drink production is not getting by. It is mostly because of a lack of plants, though. Because our plant roster is permanently empty. This is easily fixable, as we have several pastures that we can forage in a situation like that. The best part about that is we are not even stealing anything from our animals. Not at all. We are only we're picking stuff that they won't be missing too much. The animals are eating the underlichen and the fungus. As you see there, here's a good example. You see the silt floor? That's where the rhinos have picked it clean. So we're refilling our stockpiles here a little bit. There we go. Our friend Doomit is on the job. He's a skilled herbalist, so his work shouldn't be too bad. Well, let's check back with Doomit, you know? It's always nice to see what our people are pondering about. So Doomit is one OG Tame Wild dwarf, and he loves his bedroom. He's very happy that the guild hall he was wishing for is there. He loves the performances, the food. He's obviously living a good life here. I mean, if you look at the happiness score of Tame Wild in a grand total, yeah, it's a place to be, man. But, well, I'm happy about that. So, the only thing bothering me is that I feel like we could use probably a scholar or 2 more, but I'll do that on another occasion. So, a rhino and a honey badger, eh? So, but first, let me take care of the, let's give that snatcher a proper aftermath. He had now enough opportunity to look at the Atom Smasher and see all the things that were happening around him. It's time to meet the military. Ooh, that was a quick splot. So, yeah, well, it's a cruel form of execution. I know, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do with these filthy gobs. They want to steal our children, so I don't really have that much of a guilty conscience about how to deal with these fellas. Yeah, alright, so let's see. So if this whole pond is now dropping back to a 4, majority of depth 4, I know that something is off. Ah, the Swordmaster's standing up. He was stunned by his majestic performance. Alrighty, my friends. Time to place down some cabinets. and say goodbye for today. It's been a wonderful run. We have finally our library. Yeah, I have only set up the stairwell for the tower. I'm well aware of that. We have still a lot of work to do with the tower. But yeah, at the end of the day, this tower will be pretty fast done, I think. These things, most of the time, don't need that much time effort, unless you're building a sick mega structure. But this thing is going to be a rather modest thing. We're going to be finished, I think, in a couple of episodes with that tower, and after that, well, we'll see. Either way, thanks for being around. Drop me your comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and of course, check out the description box below. Plenty of playlists to go around. You can watch a lot of Dwarf Fortress down there, and feel free to support Icon Gaming directly. A big thanks to all of you who do. You are truly, truly amazing, and I really deeply appreciate your help. And of course, a big thanks to all of the people watching this series. It really means a terrible lot to me. And yeah, glad that you're around. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.